I asked my viewers to tell me some of their favorite unrated extreme demons, and after reviewing them, I'm honestly not sure why they aren't rated. In today's video, I'll be analyzing some of these extremes which I believe deserve to be featured, or at least have more attention in the community. Let's begin. First up, we have Shuketsu, a Koureta remake by Yuko and more. As far as the Koureta decoration style goes, the team did a fantastic job of replicating and improving on the original level. The reason why Koureta remakes are so much better than Koureta is because the creators of the original had some pretty good and unique ideas, but didn't elaborate on them or attempt to make good-looking designs. Shuketsu is very good art, however. The only problem I have with the level is its music choice. I don't take issue with the song itself, it's just that it doesn't give the same vibe as that in Koureta. Koureta's song is fast-paced, making for a demon with fast-paced gameplay. Shuketsu, though, doesn't have this, and the sync in gameplay suffers from it. That's my only qualm with Shuketsu. Other than that, it's a feature-worthy extreme demon. And now let's get the other Koureta remake out of the way. Most of these are examples of solid works that are ruined by weeb songs that are used in them. Shinrai uses an appropriate song for its style, which I think has much better pacing and sync for said style than the song in Shuketsu. The decoration, on the other hand, is messy at times, and so I don't think it's quite as good despite the gameplay being a little better, but it's still good. Gravity by Amza and Ice Cave is another example of a great level ruined by a cringy soundtrack. I think Ice Cave's unique gameplay style is at its best in Gravity, as I'm not a huge fan of his other works. As for the deco, there are parts where it looks really cool, and others where not so much. The beginning is great with lots of detail and color, but the transition to the next one is weird and the green/white section isn't very slick. The rest of the design is more or less the same, which is solid, except for the second half, which lacks a lot of color. Pretty cool overall, but definitely room for improvement. Up next is an extreme demon by Farah and more called Rain. Its parts have a very original pixel art style and a nice color scheme which sticks around for the entire level. The effects are great, it syncs really well, and the colors are beautiful. Why isn't this epic rated? Before we continue the list, if you're enjoying the video so far, consider subscribing for more like it. Now, let's get back to unrated extreme demons. Up next is Fonktown, which I would say is the red and black color scheme done right. This level sticks with it the entire way and uses black in an interesting way, making cobwebs, chains, and other objects which add to the atmosphere of the demon. I also really like the way the gameplay looks. It's well synced and has some very interesting gimmicks. It's cool to see experimentation with the layout, although I have no idea how it plays. We now have Tuoku by Lisp. The charm of this level with the doodle block design, cute artwork, and childlike atmosphere is pretty nice, but I feel like it could have been much better if some problems with the decoration were solved. I'm not a big fan of the slope designs as they don't really add anything and just make the level seem cluttered. I also wish there were better transitions between the styles of decoration. The doodle designs and Aku style deco definitely fit in the level, but would be far more clean if more thought was put into how to make the switch between the parts seamless. And now the other Lisp level, Puku. It starts out pretty ugly with gray and white in the mix, but Lisp is really talented with colorful deco, as the later parts are bright, vibrant, and beautiful. I'd consider this to be a better level than Tuoku. Pervasive Tie is a good effect level and 9 circles level. My only two problems with it are the lack of block design in the last part and the odd use of colors throughout the demon. It's almost completely monochrome throughout the pre-drop, and when there is color it happens all at once and disappears once again. As is the common theme with these demons, PT is feature-worthy, but definitely to be improved upon. Cannon Bay is the second of two NC levels to cover in this video. It uses the song in Crimson Clutter, but it definitely doesn't feel like a classic 9 Circles remake, having lots of unique ideas. I don't really have anything negative to say. It's not spectacular, but it's pretty good. Hangar Lord is another modernistic level, and in my opinion the best one we've seen today. It employs all the same techniques as the Lisp levels I mentioned, having a fun atmosphere and colorful deco, but without the same drawbacks I talked about. Overall, a great demon. Necrocyte is a quintessential Xylonox horror level, taking inspiration from projects such as Man and Red Rooms. The replication of the style is on point, creating an intense atmosphere with flashing blood and scary imagery and an edgelord song, although I understand why RobTop wouldn't want to rate a horror level. Great job. Light It Up is the most criminally underrated feature on this list. It's pretty inspired by Ocular Miracle, with the song being similar to Exit the Earth's Atmosphere. This 6-minute masterpiece also manages to have stunning deco all the way through. What else can I say? Chop chop, Rob Top. So those are the best unrated extreme demons in Geometry Dash. One level trend that tends not to be rated despite having tons of examples of very good levels is the horror trend. If you want to see some of these levels, check out the 10 scariest levels in GD. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching.